groups and group policies. Okay. So next I will tell a group and group policy thing. I think everybody understand roaming profile. So now we'll see a home folder. What it is? Home folder. So first of all, explanation is required. So I have to maintain a standard diagram like this, like client server kind of. There are connected in network kind of stuff. Okay, what is this home folder? And as you like ask one question, right? So what is it? So like we know sharing folders, right? We know sharing folders, and we understand what is NAS. What is NAS? Is a NAS is a central storage. So you can put a data in a NAS, okay, uh, from anywhere. So in a NAS, it's a central storage. You can put a data from any place. Okay. So this is a domain controller. Okay. So like these are a PCs, PCA, PCB, PCC, PCD, like it. Okay. So like these are a PCs. For example, there is a some users are working in a project. Think like this. Okay. They're working in a project. Okay. For example, um, Sai Charan. I put a lot of letters here. Okay, it's a very big name. Okay, we'll put a Sai Charan. Siri is a small name. Pavan is a small name. Yash. Okay, so for example, these are like Aditya, small names. These are all working in a one project. So all are get a same project on. All are get a same one platform, one project, and only. Okay, they need a documents, right? So they need a documents, right? So what I created a folder. I created a folder for a project. For example, put a project name is pp sorry project 1 1 2 3. Okay, some project corona like that, you can give any project name. So this is a folder. Okay, so this is a folder name. Okay, for example, project A. Okay? Or maybe we can, so project S, lot of S people are there. So project S, all S people, better I will put a name like that. So okay, whatever it is, this is my project. Okay, this is my project folder. The folder contains project related data. It's a folder only, it's a folder, it's a shared folder. Okay, it contains a project related data. Okay, for example, applications, project related applications, or a documents. Any project have a lot of documents, what to do, what is actually project, what phase is of the project, so what is the end output of the project, what is the company, what is the version, like that. Lot of documents are there. For a project, documents will be there. Project softwares are there. So development progress related, testing documents. For example, I have a folder, and this folder should be accessed by these users only. Not every user, only these users. Okay, so I given there is a folder. The folder contains the data. I shared the data, and these users can access. Then what I have to do? I have to share the data. Of course, I have to share the data, and these users, I have to tell every user. Okay, Sai Charan, or his name is Sai Charan only, right? I got doubt here now. Yeah, Sai Charan. Okay, okay, or maybe for a Sirisha or Pawan or Pavani or Yash or Aditya, like I have to tell each one. Okay, so access the shared folder like this. So what we do in a generally in a shared folder access. So what we do, we'll put a slash slash IP address or a name, right? Then so we open the shared folder, right click, map the drive. Otherwise, no mapping drive, just open the shared folder, right? But think the user is normally the user is non-technical person. So next, we don't give all information to the user, like access permissions or a username, passwords. You have to tell, right? So username, password, you have to tell, access permissions you have to give, and we have to tell the teach the user how to access. What is the question is how to access, you have to tell to the user. But if a non-IT user is there, non-IT users won't worry about that. So what non-IT user want, non-IT people, usually non-IT or IT, both the people. So don't go with this sharing, accessing, sharing, and all. They don't go with it. They need a folder. They will access it. Like last time I explained, what is that one? Map network drive, right? So like if you go to the C drive, D drive, same. You can go to the C drive, D drive here. Same map network drive should be there. If they can open the drive and they can put the data, they can access the data, they can modify the data. So what they want, they need easy access only. So to create that one, we can create a home folder. So whenever the user is login, so what I'm do, so whenever user is login, so the user once you log in automatically this will connect here. So for example, here it is, a user is login here. When you log in, automatically this one will connected to this directory shared folder will map to your system, so you can access it. Okay, wherever the user is login, or maybe so the users to whom I given this folder as a home folder, so wherever they log in automatically this will connect to their roaming home folder, so that I can able to access the data, I can exchange the data. Guys, roaming profile is belongs to roaming profile or roaming folder is belongs to a particular users profile data only. One user profile data is not for other users. First one. Second one is home folder. Home folders are common folder for a multiple user. A common folder for a multiple user instead of storing into same PC. So we got a problem with a same PC storage. So instead of storing into the local PC, store the data manually in a central PC only by commonly shared folder. Means this home folder data can accessed by multiple users. Home folder data can be accessed by multiple users. Okay, so wherever the user is login, okay, the users, okay, so they can able to access this data also. Okay, so we'll see that one now. Again, so how to do this practical is also same as a little bit as a roaming profile. Most of the options are like a roaming profile. So here it is home folder. How to do it? So create a folder. Name of the folder is home folder only. Just without a spaces I'm giving, or you can give any name if you want. You can give a different name also, but it is very easy to understand with the same names only. But in organizations, they'll give different names. Okay, next, share folder. Share it. Okay, share it to everyone. Next, security. Now everyone. Now currently everyone. So because first you have to give open connection, then we have to go to the security connections. Okay, share everyone, security also everyone, normal sharing only. Next, copy network path. It shows like this slash slash cts to win s1 only, because we are not using domain name instead of that one, so we are using server name only, and we are also creating folder in server only. Okay, it shows like a home folder. So what to do, paste to a notepad. Okay, so paste to a notepad. Next, and again same thing, server manager. Go to server manager, and in server manager, tools, of course, active directory, users and computers, which is already I opened, so I don't open again, so I will check it once again. And any user, so okay, so go to any user. Okay, IT user 1, IT user 2, so go to any user, which is login, fresh login, no login, any user, no problem. Currently login, also no problem. Okay, so any user, same thing like any user, properties, right? So double click or a right click properties. Okay, profile tab, go to profile tab, there is, you can see form folder related things. Okay, okay, there you can give home folder link, like you can see z colon slash slash that, like this. So I put a one more name extra, that is project 1 or project, yes, something, project a, anything, you can, java project. Okay, Savantis project, Vedic soft project. Okay, like that. So any name you can put it. So apply. Okay, another thing. Okay, so we'll see, we have to go to client. So we have to go to client, and in a client, what to do, so open this PC and see the drives. Okay, so check the drives, you can find Z drive. If you don't find, you have to troubleshoot it. Okay, so what to do now, again step by step. Why I'm telling the step before we do, because what we are doing, what we are going to do it, we should have an idea before you are doing it. That's a server. Okay, okay. Now again I'm going to, in a E drive only, I'm going to create a new folder, the folder name is home folder. Okay, now nothing is there inside. I'm going to properties, sharing, advanced sharing, share this folder, permissions, everyone, yellow. If you want to restrict, you can put a domain users or authenticated users. Okay, okay, apply. Okay, now you got a path, network path, we got it. So go to notepad, paste. Okay, better to save it, and go to, um, where is this? Here it is. Okay, security also, because we don't like failures, but we need a security. There is a two things. Because of security, practical may fail. So first of all, we'll give permission to everyone. So if you want a security, then remove everyone, give permission to a particular set of users or a group of users or authenticated users. Like you can specify that particular users also. Okay. So everyone, full control I given. You know how to give these things, right? So now path completed, right? So close. Okay. Now then I'm adding a one more path, like a project S. So as we discussed, I'm copying entire thing, or we can change it also. Like we can use it. This is my user. So I refresh once. Okay, this is IT user one. Sorry, IT user two. Already roaming profile candidate. So home folder, connect. Go to connect. So connect Z drive. You can use Z drive or X drive or anything. So I pasted this one. I pasted this one. Okay, project S1. Apply. Okay, so it is not showing any error and all. So no problem. Just if you want, you can refresh once. Then go to the client, and this is a user 2, right? So this is I given to user 2 directly. So this is also user 2. This is also user 2, user 2, right? But in a this PC, it is not. Even I refresh, I didn't get that map drive, Z drive. Why? Because we have to log out and log in. So you have to sign out and sign in. Okay. Okay. This is a client, right? So other user. Already name is there, but it is a better way to go to other user and do it. Okay. Compulsory you should log out. Am I given a password? Yes. Just when you log out like as a fresh user, so what happened? It is try to pull more from the server. Okay. Yeah, very good. We got it. Um, okay. So this we'll look at, yes. Now we got a project S, and this is a main home folder. Okay, Z drive. So like this, you can open it. You can keep the data also. Like if you want to put a data, you can see. Like I'm going to put some data like P. Okay, PP1. So some data documents like a PD1. Okay, I'm going to this PP1. I put it like this PP1 file by user to IT user to. Okay, I created like this. Just I save this file. Okay, so this is a home folder. Next, I'm going to the server. I'm going to that directory. Like where is this E drive home folder? You can see this folder is created automatically. Will create because of that where we create. So you can see the files because I shared to everything to everyone. So access is given to only a few people, but in generally it won't show to other users. Okay, like that. Next, of course, why it is showing like this? Minimize. Go to Notepad. I'm copying this one again. I'm giving this same thing to IT user one also. So IT user one, double click, go to profile and connect. He is not a roaming user, but he will get an access of this one. apply. Oh, yes. I want to share the same data to both the users. Now what I'm going to do is I am sign out IT user 2 sign out login with the IT user 1 and we verify so both can able to access the same directory or not. That's it. Yeah. So have you seen that error? Why? Because of we touch the user profile data. Okay. Now it is IT user 1, right? As you remember. So where is the data? It should come now. Why it is not coming? IT user 1 only. What happened? I given properly. I have to check it again once. This is a folder. I given correct. Again we'll try. Yeah, here it is. We got it. So just need I already told them we need a patience to do like this. Okay, like this. Like this. We can able to access. We can create a data also. You can create a data if you want to create some data like this. So I'm creating pp2. Okay, so we can create a data and we can add a data to it. So like a pp2 file by IT user 1. Okay, like this. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to that folder again, home folder, project S, see pp2, like this. It means the what are the data their data instead of creating data on the desktop or documents music folder, you can store in the roaming folder also. You can store in a you can store in a home folder. So what happened? What are the user personal data? So like that user personal data also we can store in a separate home folder. Like instead of storing in a C drive, D drive, E drive, you can store in a network path, or we can store like here two things are there, guys. One is already told like a different users working on a same project, so we can create a project and we can assign this one as a home folder. So this is one thing. Second thing, second, I want to tell another one, another scenario. For example, user one log in here and he want to do some work. When he done a work, based on the work, data is creating, right? So the user one data is creating here. Okay, no, I don't want to store this data in a PCA. I want to store somewhere, like here, not a not in a profile. It's not in a profile wise. So wherever the user is login, this is a mapper drive, and in that mapper drive only he will share the data. So the data will store in a central location. So anywhere he can able to log in and he can able to access the a constant data only. Okay, like every user, wherever he log in, he got some mapper drive, so he can keep the data and he can access the that mapper drive data also. Of course we can create a restrictions on it. You know, one guy asked one question in his college, wherever they log in they will get a something around 200 MB small size, 200 MB, 200 MB, what we can say, folder, network folder he is getting, and he cannot put a more than that data. He cannot put more than this size, like his login, so he will get a mapper drive as a 200 MB only. He won't get 2 terabyte, 3 terabyte of data space. He'll get 200 MB only. Other user came up like for example, yeah, another user is logged to here, so he's also getting mapper drive, separate drive, not same drive, separate drive for each user, like a IT user 1, one mapper drive, IT user 2, another mapper drive, IT user 3, another mapper drive, but each mapper drive is 200 MB only. So like that, we can also resize that one also. But if you see here, the size of this mapper drive, by default, the free space of E drive means 20 GB. So you can see, go to the properties, so you'll get a 20 GB. What is this 20 GB? It is this drive, E drive is my 20 GB. So entire 20 GB is getting. Okay. So like that. Okay. Individual users, individual home folders we can create it, or for multiple users, same home folder also we can able to create it. So I think you got understand. Okay, guys. Multiple users, same home folder we can able to create it based on the project or anything. And another one is individual users, individual home directories we can able to create it instead of storing a data into that personal PC. So we'll give a rights to put a data in his PC. And when you create give a home folder, where is the home folder is located, based on that, that he will get a drive space like a 20 GB, 30 GB, 50 GB, 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes. You know, if your NAS is more size, for example, here we have a 1 terabyte, 1 TB free space is there. So this also will get 1 TB free space. But now we can able to create a quota on this folder also. We seen drive disk quota, same thing like folder quota also we can create it. So on this drive, okay, on this one, on this shared folder, you can create a quota also, like 200 MB, 1 GB, 2 GB, like 100 MB also you can able to create a quota on that one. Okay, so this is about your home folder. Okay. Quota thing is not, we are not going now.